Welcome back, behavior readers. Thank you so much for coming to learn how to support your ADHD kid. Today, we're talking about the moment school stops fighting you. Document what's happening, spot the clue. Let AI find the pattern and get the letter that gets you services. Okay, school is coming up, so we're gonna dive into this. There's a QR code if you need to go directly to the app or the website. Right now, I'm in the process of actually getting it on Apple and on Google. So give me just a few more weeks and we'll have all of that settled. But you can definitely go to behaviorgps.org. Everything is there. This is for today only, guys. This is for today only, okay? So I've got something special coming up at the end of this. Watch to the end so you can get it. You know something is wrong, but when it's time to prove it, everything blurs together. You can't remember the time, you can't remember the date, you can't remember what he said, what happened. You can remember something they were doing over and over again, but you just can't remember what the outcome or how it started. And that's where I come in. I come to help you figure those things out. But you forget the dates. I'm trying to stay on task. You forget the dates. The school dismisses you. Nobody reads your long emails, and then you feel like you've been gaslit. They're telling you one thing and they're doing something else at the school. The IEP meeting is Tuesday. When was the last meltdown? Can you remember? The school dismisses you and said he's fine, but you know what happens at home and after school. The meltdown starts, the arguing starts, the pushing starts, the slamming doors starts, the yelling starts. I know because I'm experiencing it every day. And I came up with this to help us calm the situation, help find the resolution to support our babies who are struggling. It says nobody's reading your long emails. You write 4 paragraphs and then reply in one sentence. They reply in one sentence. This is true. You feel gaslit. You feel alone in the fight for your own child. Like they say they're supporting you, they made the plan, but the support is really just not happening. What if the fight ended in your favor? We are here to help you turn every hard moment into evidence. The first step is we're going to document so we can take a picture. We can speak it in 10 seconds. There's a speaker button on the app, or you can type a note in under a minute. The second thing it's going to do, the second step is going to give you that pattern of how to find the triggers, the times of the day, the teacher supports, the food they need to eat, the sleeping patterns that you might miss. And AI is generating all of this information. The third step is they're going to deliver, they're going to generate the letter, the functional behavior assessment, which is an FBA, requesting this at the school. And this IEP is going to be, this is going to be evidence for the IEP packet. And it's going to be ready to send. Okay? So let me go over that again in case I messed that up. The app is going to generate the letter. It's going to provide the functional behavior assessment request for the school and the IEP evidence packet that goes probably to the IEP coordinator, the teacher, the psychologist. Is going to be ready to send. The next thing it gives is support for your child. It's not tracking. Services that actually match the right accommodations, the right therapist, the right classroom. It's going to help you find the adults who finally listen. When you show up with the data, the tone in the meeting changes in the first 3 seconds. It says 60 seconds. I'm going to change that. It changes in the first 3 seconds. Now, remember, I'm the special education teacher, and I'm also an ADHD mom of two neurodivergent babies. So I'm fighting just like you. And as a special education teacher, I figured out what to do, how to do, what we need, where to go, who to speak to, for how long. Excuse me. This is going to give you a calmer home. You're going to stop reacting. You're going to start seeing what your child is really trying to tell you. And it's going to provide you a future you can point to. Every entry builds a story that gets services right now, and it protects them throughout the years. I'm going to change that too because it says protect them next year, but this is going to protect them throughout the years because as the special education kid, they grow into transitions, and each transition should supply them the support they need. That was a tongue twister. To go to the next step, the next middle school, the next high school. After high school, there is adulthood. There are transition services that transitions the kids into adulthood. Adulthood. That's where I come in to help you. I am tongue twisted today. I don't know why. For you, the parents, are you feeling nobody's helping? Nobody's helping. Do you feel like that? I felt like that at one time. We're gonna take 60 seconds a day. We're going to talk to the app, we're going to take a picture, or we're going to text. AI does all the thinking. It sees the patterns that you're tired to catch. It sees the patterns that you're too tired to catch. The letters are going to be written for you in IEP style, FBA style, BIP style, doctor style, plain English, or formal. Now, an IEP is an individual education plan. The FBA is a functional behavior assessment. It is done before the IEP to get the IEP. The assessment is going to tell us what to do for the IEP. The behavior intervention plan, which is the BIP, it is that safety plan that's put in place when that child cannot control their behavior. If your child is one of those childs who can't control their behavior, they need a BIP, behavior intervention plan. It's going to support them at school. And right now, I'm giving you the tools to create a behavior intervention plan at home. I'm giving you the tools to create a functional behavior assessment at home. You, the parent, are the clue. You, the parent, is the source of how we help the child at school. You're going to bring us the problems that tells us what's going on so we can find the supports that's necessary to support them throughout the day at school so they can make it through the day. Everything is going to be in one place with the Behavior GPS app. So the next meeting isn't a scramble. The Bright Guide Coach, you can ask anything from behavior at school to behavior at home, and it's going to give you the next steps. And this is for teachers too. If you are a new teacher and you need help guiding your new special education kids, download the app. It is free. It's a lot of free stuff on there, y'all. And this is going to be private and yours. Your data, your child, your record. Nobody will be able to. I have the security on the app to protect, excuse me, the rights because I know how important it is. We coach you like a teacher would. We're teaching you how to become behavior readers. Every AI response walks you through it. It's going to give you an I do process. We model the exact words to say. The we do practicing process. It's going to practice the response together and it's going to be a step-by-step practice. And then the you do, which is the child is going to practice it by themselves and you're just going to support them to make sure that they're doing it correctly. These are the steps that we use in the classroom. They work. Excuse me. They work, you all. Why parents move fast on this? Because in 7 days, the average time from the first login to a real school response. In 60 seconds, it's going to capture the moment, give you the next steps, and have a calmer household. Tonight, try it. Let me know if it don't work. That's what you do. If you get to the app and you put in the steps or put in your behavior problem, and then it gives you the steps and you try it and it didn't work, let me know, please, so I can go in and fix it and tweak it, because I am that special education teacher. I want to be able to help as many ADHD and autism parents as I can, and kids. If we get them the right support that they need, they can go much further in life. This is going to be for today only. The founding parent access. It locks you in for life. Now, I already have some parents that are using it from the classroom, but this is for the YouTube behavior family readers. Founding Parent Access, Lock In for Life, full Bright Steps app. Behavior tracking, AI patterns, and letters for the doctor, the teacher, the IEP coordinator, the psychologist. The Bright Guide, Unlimited AI Coach, IEP, BIP, FBA generators, and evidence packets. We're going to lock you in at a founding price and no future increases, y'all. This is going to be like forever, okay? First time access to every new tool that we ship. And we have a good QR code here. So if you're ready to find out what that finding price is, I need you to go ahead and type in, let me see, what is going to be our keyword for today? Clue. Type in clue. Let me know that today you're going to spot the clue of your ADHD kid. You're going to go to the app to learn what to do and get the next steps. And then you're going to come back here and tell me that it didn't work. I bet you it worked. No guarantees. But let me know if it didn't work. I promise you. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.